Hello Sun of Scorpio, Deepest Desire Tarot here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're doing well wherever you find yourself listening to this reading. I am doing a love reading here, and I hope that you're open to receive the messages. Remember, these are general readings and I have to tell you for entertainment purposes. So have an open mind, exchange energy with me through a share, like, or a subscribe. And let's begin. Take 3 deep breaths and exhale. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Angels of our universe, guardians of our souls, bring to me enlightenment, clarity, wisdom, and intuition to offer you messages of comfort, love, healing, and prosperity through this card. What do you have when it comes to love for the amazing sign of Scorpion? What do you have, Spirit, messages of love for this sign of Scorpio? Speak loud and clear. Scorpio is open to receive. 3 of Cups. A group gathering is going to be very significant here in the next few days. If you are meeting friends, being invited to something, it is going to be refreshing. It is going to be enlightening, but it's going to help you socialize and become one with you. It's almost like self-love, self-care kind of day. This could be at a church gathering perhaps, or something along those lines. Whatever it is, it has a very innocent energy. It's not something that's heavy. It's light energy. It's entertaining. It's amusing, refreshing, with people who are also just looking for distraction perhaps. This is something that is going to just kind of help you put a smile in your face, I feel. See, and now I have the High Priestess, the 7 of Wands, and the King of Cups. Whatever this is, this could also be a social gathering, such as a wedding or a baptism. But for some of you, have a very strong energy of something of a religious, yoga, poetic, artistic kind of energy. Page of Wands here. Someone who is going to offer maybe coffee. This individual who is entering your energy will be the one who has a very light energy. They are going to be offering perhaps a date night and hoping that you accept it. At the same time, I feel you're going to have another offer and you're going to be somewhat feeling confused, because I don't know, but I feel someone here has a very deep interest in 2 parties who are equally successful, equally good looking, attractive, and this decision is not going to be very easy. Look at that, the world is in reverse. Someone here is going to be in a debate as to how to proceed, or perhaps it's almost like there is somebody here who is having a difficult time telling somebody else, I am no longer interested in you, I have somebody else. I don't want to continue the connection, I have somebody else. There is a new energy, a current energy, and 2 energies here who are equally offering a Scorpion a connection, something that it's good. I feel one individual, it's either taller, but another person either has more, that has put more time and effort than the other, but equally interested. Somebody here might be dealing with a person who they were very interested in. This person might have left, and then somebody else came into the picture, and now there is a confusion of which way am I going. I know the 2 source is not here, but I'm telling you what I'm picking up from the energy. The Death in reverse. Where are we going with this? Oh, the 5 of Cups. There is a stall. Oh, the 4 of Cups. Somebody is stalling. Somebody does not want to decide, proceed, connect, or is waiting for a person to reach out. There is also an individual who has a lot of love, affection for somebody who is not giving them the same love and attention. Somebody here is not available. at the moment. And there comes the Chariot. Is this person coming back? Somebody's going to see if, is this person still interested? Somebody's waiting. There is an energy of an individual waiting for a response, waiting for attention, waiting for a text, a communication to see where we're going. Remember, Scorpio, we don't sit and wait for anybody. We live our life. We continue our journey. We continue working on our dreams and our goals. This is why we have them in writing, and we look at them every day so that we are not confused to everything that happens around us. And when this person is ready to offer something of value, they will come to you. And if you're still ready and want the connection, then you accept that. Depending on what you want to do, you have free will, but you don't sit and wait for anybody. Life is taking place, and you don't want to miss anything that the universe has for you. Chariot. The Chariot here is throwing me off a bit. Are you going? Is someone coming? There's somebody here who is going to, I feel somebody here is going to reach out, the person that they're waiting for. And when the person reach out, they still are not going to have what they hope. There is still going to be an individual who is not ready, is emotionally holding their energy. Perhaps there is two people here. Is it two people that I'm feeling the energy connected to, connections to relationships? Let's keep going and see. Well, justice has showed up into the reading with the Fire Source. Somebody didn't want to give, okay, but then the other individual moved right along. There is no longer anybody waiting, sitting, or anything. There is an energy of somebody here who jumps out literally off their couch and say, I'm done with this. I'm done. This is enough. And here they go, out to the grocery store, out to the movies, a dance party, a celebration, and no longer sitting and waiting. There is a person who is now going to just put things behind them, work on the connections and situations that have left them wounded, tired, stressed out. There is, I'm feeling that in the last few months, although things has worked financially quite well, job is working really well, there have been some difficulties when it comes to a connection. And this is someone who is in a dating phase of a connection. And this is due to the other individual, perhaps almost like not making up their mind, coming in 1 minute, leaving the next, perhaps not calling or texting as frequently as they should. And then also not quite being romantic, I feel. Not quite being romantic. Now the Lovers and the Magician is here. This is the Scorpio who said, I'm done. Let me go on alone and love myself. Loving yourself with this Magician energy. There's a Scorpio going to get a hairstyle, the nails done, new clothes, go out to a social gathering or a scene and just mingle with people. And no longer just sitting there waiting to see what's going to happen with this person, this connection, this disappointment, but just almost like diverting your energy in the path that you want to go, listening to music perhaps, participating in events, and not just sitting and waiting. Someone here, it's just moving along. The King of Pentacles has showed up into this reading, and the King of Swords. The King of Pentacles is telling the King of Swords, I have everything that I need. So if you're coming to me, you are going to need to either match my energy or be higher. There is someone who will be very picky and choosy of what they want to have and do, who they want to connect with, and carving their own dreams and path. The Wheel is here, and the Ace of Swords with the Nine of Cups. The moment that you make this realization that there is no need for you to sit and wait and hope for somebody to change, to match you or to come for you, you are going to then experience a whole level of energy, emotions, self-care, self-joy, self-happiness, self-fulfillment, where you go out and enroll in a class, a training, participate in activities. There is social social activities going on, social entertainment, social a social or friendship kind of circle for someone who is going to be experiencing a change, mental change. It's going to come to the mind. It's just like enough. As you move along in this path, be very mindful of the dreams that you're going to have, the advice that others are going to give you. I feel there is substance on that is going to help you find the strength and the road that you need to start taking your first few steps. When you encounter this, then you are going to experience a part of you that it's there. Maybe it was bruised, hurt, disappointed for a bit, but a part of you that is just there dormant, somehow holding on, waiting for you to activate it. That part of you is the part where you are going to realize, wow, I haven't made my grandmother's dish in a while. I haven't finished that project that I have in the garage in the backyard. I just haven't done this. I haven't talked to this person in a while. It's something along those lines. And when that it's there, when you realize and you feel that, you will then do almost like a self-inventory and realize that you just cannot continue in a relationship or dating scene where people leave you and you are in bed for days, disappointed for days, neglecting yourself for days. You will then participate in life. Where you are out there connecting, participating, doing your laundry, taking care of yourself, your pet, whatever it is that you do, you are going to experience like an empress energy where you stand your ground, you define your purpose, and you have very strict boundaries of what you will, for that moment on, allow into your life and from other people. The temperance is here. Someone is going to hear for the first time from you perhaps the word no. I'm not doing it. I'm not going. I'm not going to have intimacy with you. I'm not. What is this connection about? It's just very strict, firm boundaries where an individual is going to be looking at what you are saying and what you are doing and realizing that if they do not put the work and effort into it, or say something or do something that is going to make you happy and content with what you are requesting, you are not going to stay. The Hermit energy. Somebody's going to be thinking very hard of what you mean to them, to the connection, what you are in their life and what they want to move for. And this person is going to make it a very tough decision, but it's a decision they want to make. The tough decision because they are going to have to let go of some people in their life, some habits and behavior, and focus on building a connection with you, building something more solid, which is what you want, what you deserve, and entering in a exclusivity when it comes to dating. This person is going to now stand alone with you and identify to others that you are their significant other, that you two are a couple, that you two are getting married, that you two moving in together. Whatever it is, this person is going to now embrace that and move along. The two of you will then, there's the Ten of Pentacles. The two of you then will move into a different energy, joyful energy, where you plan trips together, where you do things together, where you do family activities together and live life happily ever after, so to say. But it's going to begin the moment that you set those boundaries and you establish rules as to what you are allowed and what you're not allowed. The person that will invite you out for coffee or date night is going to know from the very beginning what you're looking for: a serious commitment. You want a friendship. This is what you hope for this person to be or do. They have a job, a car, a stability. If the answer is no, you're taking another sip of that coffee and walking away and thanking them for their time and bye. And to the next person, because there is a Scorpio who is not going to be giving effort and time to someone who is not seeking their same things that they are. So just keep that in mind there, Sun or Scorpio. Let's see what messages come here with the keepers. Childhood. Someone from the past, someone who started maybe flirting with you but not quite manifested into anything. Sudden wealth. Money is continued to be very good for you, and it will continue to be. The Lovers. There is a new energy of a romantic energy who is going to be coming to you the way you want them to. Player, charming, manipulative, karmic, being tested. Yeah, somebody here is going to have a wake-up call. Mystery, unknown, enigma, illusion, confusion. Feeling confused, not knowing what you mean to this individual. Ghosted, disappear, silence, ignore, rejected. There is someone who is just not knowing exactly where you stand. What is this connection about? What are we doing? There is a cross between two situations here for somebody. Sensuality without love is a sin. Love without sensuality is worse than a sin. Passion and sensuality. Oh, wait a minute. This is actually not even an oracle message. That's the business there. Lust are the cords with which Satan binds men. Our fiery trials are God's messenger sent to loose this band. Every time I read that, I'm not sure what they're telling me there. When the cup of any sensual pleasure is drained to the bottom, there is always poison in the drain. And let's see what this soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Oh. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolve into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. If you are concerned about someone not coming back, wondering if this person is going to reach out, come back, you need to just go on and do the business of life. And I know that's easier than said than done, because someone here is going to come into the realization that how important you are, and they are going to now make changes. But if you are in the same energy, doing the same thing, you are going to send this person the wrong message. So by you looking as if you move along and nothing is bothering you, and just all you got to do is just, oh, well, you don't want me, let me just keep going. This person is going to realize that you can do life without them, and that's what's going to scare them. So just keep up in mind, but you always have free will, Sun or Scorpio. So thank you so much for coming back to Deepest Desire Tarot. I hope that you're open to receive the messages. Thank you for your share, your likes, and your subscribe. I am truly grateful. And until next time, take care.